Pisces. Let's get into a reading. Friendly reminder, guys, you can get everything I offer except personal readings 50% off right now. So my courses, my workshops, I teach tarot if you want to check all of that out down below. I also have gift cards available as well as personal readings, one-on-one sessions. I also have another channel for all signs if you want to check it out. So let's just jump into it. I feel that there is someone attached to your energy. Someone's wanting to take a leap towards you. Someone's wanting to do something. But I feel like this person wants to know that it's a sure thing. I want to know that beyond a reason of a doubt, that you are going to say yes to me. If I ask you out, if I call you, I want to know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you're going to answer. So someone could be teetering on asking you out, having a conversation with you, approaching you. This could be someone that you're with right now. This could be someone that you're literally like, Danielle, they're sitting on my couch snoring, getting on my nerves. But what you don't know is that this person's wanting to have a conversation with you, but they're wanting the conversation to go in their favor. This person, I feel like, thinks highly of you. I heard, I respect you. I just heard, well, you have a funny way of showing it, is what I just heard. So unavailable just come out. This person's unable to give you everything that you deserve. I just heard, but I want to. That's what I just heard. But I want to. Friendship and vulnerability. So you have something in your life that will be leading to more because you feel that you can be open with this person. But is it a long-lasting connection? No. And I can go ahead and tell you right now that if you want a Disney fairy tale, you might as well get off this channel because I don't give fairy tales. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a relationship where this person can't give you everything that you deserve, but they do want to have a conversation with you. There's an underlying dynamic. There's an underlying friendship. So you could be dating this person. You guys are like best friends. But when it comes to a romantic partner, there could be something in the relationship lacking or missing. And I think that you know that. And again, I think that this person is either wanting to approach you or have a conversation with you. And they're telling you that you can be completely vulnerable. So say what you mean what you say, tell them what you're feeling. But maybe that's the scary part. Maybe this person's scared of what you're going to say. What you're going to do. What changes might come after that conversation. So if this is someone where there is water under the bridge, are you going to block me, delete me, and walk past me in Walmart and act like you don't know me from Adam? Or are we going to be able to fix something? If this is someone you're with, are you going to kick me to the curb because I'm having an issue, because I'm having a doubt, because we are about to come to our first fight in this relationship and I don't know how you're going to handle it? There's something here where they're telling you to be open with this person. Yeah, there's a burden here. This person can have a lot on their plate, so much so that they feel they can't handle it. This could be responsibilities with the Four of Wands. This could be family expectations. That was really random, but that's what I'm getting. I feel there's someone attached to you could have a lot of expectations on their shoulders from others, from a job, from family. And this is something that they don't want to regret. So there's a conversation they're wanting. Yeah, they've done deep self-reflection on this. I just swore I felt something. They've done deep self-reflection on this. I don't want to live with regrets. Someone could be a little manipulative. Who is this? Someone could be, yeah. Some of you could have Some of you are either dating someone right now and they want to have a conversation with you about something in their life. They feel like they're being manipulated by either a family member, a friend, or a job. Or this is someone that you don't speak to, someone you ain't spoke to in a while. There's an underlying foundation or dynamic. This person is wanting to be open with you about something. And what they want to be open with you is that they feel that they're being manipulated by someone who, first off, can't put themselves in other people's shoes. It's like this person has no emotion. They would have a rock for a heart. That's how this person is going to explain whoever they're talking about. It's an energy of, I wish I could give you what you want and what you need. Okay. You're either dating this person or you're not with this person. This person wants to have a conversation with you about something that burdens them. It is someone. So this could be someone where it's like, my boss is so manipulative that they literally manipulated me into working 7 days this week when I told them I couldn't. And now I have to come and tell you, and you're going to be pissed. But there's nothing I can do. They're literally manipulating me. Now, what they are saying, though, is that this person's unable to give you all that you deserve. They're in a place of deep self-reflection. They're anxious. They're worried. They're stressed. They're losing sleep. They know that they're not in the best predicament. They know that they're not in the best situation. This could be someone who's like bound to a baby mama and a baby daddy. This could be something where it's like, they're showing me the scene from The Little Mermaid, where she sells her voice to the witch, is what we'll call her. And when she does that, she signs her life away. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like this person has signed their life away, has given their power in some sense, form, or fashion to someone else. I feel like this person did it unknowingly. But I do feel that it's an energy of, this is the situation I'm in. This is what I have to deal with. This is what I have to deal with right now, and I got to deal with it. They're feeling manipulated. They want to have a conversation with you about this. Now, if this is a lover, this could be something affecting your guys' dynamic, which could be the reason why they can't give you what you want, you need, you deserve, because they're being manipulated, but they're also... Here's the thing. I do agree that there are situations you can get into where someone manipulates you. But I also believe that you can't play victim to a reality when you're not willing to change it or try to change it. I do feel for some of you, this person is kind of playing the victim. Well, this is my reality and this is just kind of what I have to do. I made my bed, I got to lay in it. When I don't think that that's absolutely truthful or honest. Have they been manipulated? Yes. Is the situation that they're in or the place in their life that they're in ideal? No. But could they get out of it, or could they change it if they really, really wanted to? I'm a firm believer that yes, you can. But if this person is really burdened and they're at a place of, I don't want to live with regrets, they could be emotionally manipulating themselves. So an example, let's say that this is a baby mama or baby daddy that this person's dealing with, and they're like, yeah, well, I mean, I know that I'm never going to have a functioning relationship because me and my baby mama or baby daddy can't get it figured out. So I'm going to have to sacrifice my relationships in the 18 or 20 years that we raise this child together. One of the things that they might not be seeing, though, is that, yeah, they're saying that, well, I want to live without regrets. I'm really trying to give this my best. This is what I committed to. I'm responsible for this, so I'm going to give this my best. That is valid. That is valid. They're doing it in a place of, I don't want to live with regrets. That is valid. However, something that I don't think that this person is saying is that they're trying to course correct for an issue or an action that doesn't need to be course corrected for. So they're over accommodating. They're taking on more than they should have to. They're doing more than they should have to because in their mind, they're being manipulated. But if they really want to have a backbone and say, okay, enough is enough. I love myself enough to say, hey, you don't have control of this no more. They can do that. But they have to be able to put themselves through a season of self-reflecting energy. They have to be able to self-reflect and say, okay, Now, why am I playing the victim to this? And why am I saying, well, I can't because my baby mom and my baby daddy always manipulate something and they always get in the middle, so I can't date you because they're manipulative and that's why I'm unavailable. It isn't because I want to be, it's because the situation deems that I am. Me? No. Like that's, so I do think that this person can't quit thinking of you or can't quit thinking about having this conversation with you. And the thought of it not working out, you not understanding or the conversation not going the way that they want it to drives them bonkers. But do I think that this person's accepting accountability the way that they should? No. Okay? With the Queen of Cups in the reverse, I would even say that this person's not being emotionally vulnerable with themselves about what they're feeling and how they're actually showing up. Now, someone could be viewing you, if you're in separation with someone could be viewing you as someone who's wishy-washy, indecisive, and emotionally manipulative. They could view you as someone who is burdened by your reality or your home life. For some of you, they could view you as someone who wants something specific and you want it so bad you're burdened by it. So for some of you, this person could view you as someone who's like, I want a relationship so bad that it's the thing I cry about every night before I go to bed. I want a stable foundation so bad that it's the thing I cry about before I go to bed. That's how this person could view you. And they could view you as someone who's like, yeah, YOLO, I don't want to live with regrets. I don't really cry over what I've lost. But they also view you as someone who's hoping, who's wishing, who's dreaming for something that you're trying to kind of manipulate your way into getting it. I don't know. This person, why does this person, what? Okay, so there could have been a leap or a risk taken around giving and receiving. And then there could have been an end. See, I feel like for some of you, this person, there's a leap here that someone's wanting to take. Someone's wanting to take a leap toward you. Now, for some of you, this is going to be a separation reading, so just go ahead and click off if you don't like it. I don't care. This is going to be a separation reading. Someone's wanting to take a leap towards you. They're wanting giving. They want to give. They want to receive. But I feel that this person's giving and receiving is breadcrumbing. It's like this person is so emotionally unavailable and unwilling to be vulnerable that when they give, they aren't ready. They aren't able to see that it's breadcrumbing. That even on their best day, even when they're trying to give something their best effort, it isn't enough. So that could have resulted in an ending. This person could feel very defeated, very annoyed, very triggered by you because they're wanting to give this a shot and they feel a little manipulated by you. They feel that you only want to entertain them when you're getting your way. And you discard them when you're not. They feel that they want to give this another shot, but you're not patient enough with them to see what that shot looks like or to even give them the opportunity to try it, to test it. Because again, remember I said even when they give, it's breadcrumbing. So there's an acknowledgement here of, let's say that this person's like, yeah, let's meet up. Even their meeting up is like, well, we're not going to go in public. Like, okay, breadcrumber, what was the point of me coming over here? For me to sit on your couch? I could have done this at home. It's an energy of, I can do everything I do with you by myself. Why am I including you? Interesting. So what does this person want with you? So what they want with you is what is ended. They want some sort of like indulgence. They want some sort of carefree wish fulfillment. They felt that that was fair. They felt that what things were, how things were, was fair for them. So why'd you ruin it? Like, that's the energy I'm getting here. Why'd you ruin it? I don't get it. Hold on a second. In that song, it says, I hope you don't come back. Yeah, staying out all night, wanting something for a good time, wanting to play the field. How does this person feel for you? So someone here wanted a good time with you, and they could be wanting to approach you, but they are also scared that you're going to reject them, you're going to leave them on red, you're going to ignore them, and it's kind of an energy of, but I want the upper hand. I don't want to be the one being ignored. I don't want to be the one being forgotten about. I don't want to be... But what you don't know is that this person does see you as some sort of deep connection that they want to entertain and kind of dabble with. 1616 as I'm saying this. But there has been a major change and transformation in this relationship, which is telling me that what this used to be, it can't go back to that. If you guys used to just have like a carefree connection, there is no going back to the carefree. You know them too much now. They know you too much, and there's expectations or there's wants now. So this person is wishing things didn't have to change. Feeling really unsure about you. Feeling unsure about their current lover. This could have been someone who was seduced by another person. It could be someone who has the tendency to be very tempted. This could be someone who has a hard time resisting what they want. So this would be someone who's like, no, I got a girlfriend, I got a boyfriend, but if I want it, how many licks does it take to get to the middle of that lollipop? They don't really care. It's more of an obstacle. It isn't necessarily a stop sign. Like that was this person's approach. So they're wanting to overcome a block. But they could be anxious. Now here's the thing. If they're the one that's emotionally unavailable and not willing to be vulnerable or open with you, they're anxious and they're worried because, again, I see this as the Two of Cups, which means you're going to be the kind of connection in 15, 30 years, they're still going to think about you. Period. It don't matter what happened, and if this ever comes back together again, they're going to be thinking about you. But I'm also seeing that this person is doing deep self-reflection on the fact that they're hoping and wishing for something more and something deeper with you. They want their dreams and their fantasies to come true with you. But they don't want to put in the effort. They don't want to put in the work. This is like someone who says, I want to buy a brand new house. I'm going to get one built. Oh, do you have a job? No. Are you saving? No. It's going to happen though. Is it? I'm going to wish upon a star. That was this person's energy. But I wish and I hope. I don't have to put in action, right? That was this person's energy. You do. If you want something, you have to go after it. You have to tell them. You have to say, no, this is mine. I licked it. It's mine. Don't touch it. I'm saying that your energy is a lot more stingy because you don't want to go through this again. Give me something. Why is this person wanting to come back? This person could struggle with intimacy. Surprise, I'm telling you, this person could come out of nowhere. Okay, if this person cheated on you, rejected you, ghosted you, abandoned you, did anything that made you feel any sense of lack, know that this person struggles with intimacy. Know that this person's emotionally aloof. They didn't really think about what was happening, how that was going to make you feel, and how this was going to stack up against them till it was the last minute. Okay? Now, I am saying that if this person did walk away and go to someone new, they could feel trapped in their current life. I am saying that if this is someone that you met unexpectedly, there could have been like an unexpected romance, fun, and then something ended, a lesson was learned. This person's feeling stuck. This person's grieving your loss. They're feeling lonely. They're feeling a heartbreak. But again, they're also feeling stuck in their reality, the reality that they made. This person could be waiting for you to approach them. For some of you, this is someone who really thinks that you're going to reach out to them. So this is someone who doesn't want to reach out to you because they want a sure thing. I want to make sure that you're going to accept my friend request, answer my phone call. This isn't someone, you know what I'm getting? I get an energy of this person having a huge ego, but their ego is no match for you. It's an energy of anyone else that would show up at their house unannounced and not think twice about it. But for some reason with you, hell and high water, cold day in hell, I better not do that because I'm probably going to get my feelings hurt. That's what I get with this person. It's like they know not to even try the crap that they've tried with other people. Because if they send flowers, you're throwing them away. If they put a note on your car, you're throwing it on the ground and you're driving over it. You don't even care. But this person could be waiting for you to come back to them, trying to keep hope alive because they feel haunted by your memory. This person could be at a place where they're at like, no, I'm just going to have fun. It's going to be fine. I'm going to keep it carefree. Advice is to not get back with this person. But you guys are going to do what you want to do, okay? Because this person, they're not an honest person. What do they want with you? That's why they want a sure thing. Because they don't want to put their pride and their ego on the back burner enough to possibly get humbled or get their feelings hurt. I don't want to be treated the way I've treated others. Let's not do that. They want to build a deep, meaningful relationship with you. In their mind, there's obstacles that need to be overcome and we can overcome them. But they do feel that you're very frustrating to deal with. They do feel like this is a challenge. There is something here where this person isn't wanting to change. So if you guys are thinking that someone really is going to wake up tomorrow and just do a 180, you're highly mistaken. Now, do you have someone connected to you that I feel like you have pissed this person off, is to be honest with you. It's like this person wants you. And because you don't want them the way that they want you, they're feeling rejected. They're feeling ignored. They're feeling discarded. And that's really pissing them off. What do you mean you don't want me? What do you mean you don't ask about me? What do you mean you ain't stalking me on social media? Like, that's this person's energy. That pisses me off. Why? Because I want to be able to fix this. I want to be able to fix this so much so that I want you to be able to fix it. Why do you not want to fix this with me? Like, that's this person's energy. This person isn't willing to change. I would even go as far to say that there is so much drama here that it's not worth it. This person is a partier. They like getting attention. They're easily seduced. It's a little bit of like you dating a grown man or a grown woman, but they have major squirrel energy. You're trying to get them home for dinner because you got children, you got animals, you got a house to take care of. And every time you drive down the road, past every mailbox, they're wanting to get out of the car. Why? Because they got squirrel energy. That's what I'm getting with this person. It's hard for them to resist the things that they want to do, even if they're not good decisions, even if it's decisions made from a place of impulsiveness and it's going to affect the whole family and the whole dynamic and everything that they built. They don't care. And I feel a lot of drama from this person. So you're going to know who I'm talking about. They just showed me a wedding ring and they put it on and they told me to tell you that if you decide to invest with this person, to think about it. Because I seen a wedding ring that had like nails in it. And it's a little bit of energy of this relationship is going to scar you up. It's going to tear you down. It's going to take you down. This person isn't willing to change. Yeah, they want to have communication and keep in touch, but for why? Again, they're going to want to overcome obstacles because they feel like you guys can work well with one another, but something that this person's not seeing is that they're not emotionally available or they're not willing to be emotionally vulnerable like they need to be. Someone could be a nurse. Someone could also be a cop or in the military or a firefighter. Yeah, this person could even feel like you can't make up your mind. Being saved for better things. Yeah, this person's emotionally manipulative. This person likes to play with your emotions. Be conscious that the reason this person hasn't approached you yet is because they want to get their way. This person will play with your emotions if they're able. This person is emotionally manipulative, and I feel like you've seen that clear as day. I don't feel like you regret this person, but I definitely feel like it's an energy of you could be on fire. I wouldn't spit on you. Like, that's your energy with this person. Very interesting. So when this person approaches you, you need to be vulnerable with them. If you want to say the words, if you were on fire, I wouldn't spit on you, say it. Maybe that's something that this person needs to hear. There's nothing that hurts worse than for someone that you think, that thinks highly of you, to look at you and go, actually, I don't think highly of you at all. I could care less if you're broke down on the side of the road. That's what I'm getting here. Why is this coming out? Time apart. Yeah, time apart is bringing clarity. Something was unbalanced. Your intuition is telling you this person's going to have regret because they feel like you're some sort of true love. Why do they feel that you're true love? Because maybe, just maybe, they love the way that you love them. They love what you do for them. This person needs to go away. This person could want to be recognized by you in some sense, form, or fashion, or this person could want some sense of victory and success. Yeah, there's going to be conversation here. Okay, there could even be a conversation about someone external as well. Okay? This person could be wanting to, someone's wanting to talk to you. Scared you wouldn't answer. It's a very prideful person. It's someone who's ego-driven, which is the reason why they've not reached out, because their ego's telling you that you might not respond and that would bother them. This is someone who's wanting to be a team player. They don't know how to be, though. Yeah, they could be feeling very pulled and called to... Okay, someone could be wanting to apologize to you. Someone could be wanting to extend an olive branch. Some of you have got like a boss. Some of you work for a company, and someone could be wanting to like bring you into the office and apologize and say, hey, we want to extend an olive branch and give you this promotion or put you ahead of this. That's going to be for some of you. Now, for some of you, there is someone that's feeling pulled to you. They're going to want to express something. What they want to express is that they want to be a team player. Now, this person is showing up as an energetic match. So I do feel for a lot of you, this will be the person that you marry. But this person might be ignoring the fact that they feel that they should talk to you, come by. This could be someone that you work with, and this person might find themselves stopping by your desk in a few weeks. And you're going to be like, hey, what brought you to town? What brought you to my desk? And they're going to be like, I'm sorry I sounded so hateful on that email the other day. I didn't think about it until now. I went back to message you and I looked and I was really rude and I'm sorry. There could be a conversation like that where you're going to see that someone's wanting to be like a team player. They're wanting some sort of collaboration and you're going to be like, oh, I appreciate that. But it wasn't that big of a deal. They're going to feel really called though to do something. And it has everything to do with an energy of, I don't want you to feel some sort of energy. So the Five of Pentacles could be an energy of, yeah, I never heard back from Dave from the company. I don't know why they left me on red. Dave thought that they responded. And you might get an apology from Dave and saying, hey, I could have swore I hit send. I'm sorry. I did not mean to ignore you. I know that probably triggered you. It would have triggered me too. I didn't see that was maybe something that happened. I just thought you guys got my email and you didn't need anything else from me. But come to find out, it never went through. Like that could be something that's going to be taking place. Now, for some of you, this is a lover that's going to be having this conversation with you, and they could want to either acknowledge some sort of lacking energy or acknowledge the fact that they've had to disappear. So this could be someone where it's like, well, we made plans, you've disappeared, where the hell did you go? And you still don't hear from them. You might find out that something, I don't know why, but I want to say really bad happened. And then they're going to tell you, hey, listen, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ghost, I didn't mean to disappear. but, you know, so-and-so passed, and then I had to go down and help, and then we had to clean out the house, and I kept looking at your message. I was going to respond, but it did take me 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. I'm sorry. Like, that could be this energy. But they're feeling called, they're feeling pulled to approach you. And it has something to do with teamwork, collaboration, giving and receiving. Again, with interference, that's what it could have been someone that passed. It could be something where it was like, well, I need to take care of my kid real quick. They're in trouble. I got to go handle this. I'm sorry. Yeah. And it could be something that they had to take care of. Some of you, though, they could have changed their perspective, though, in this time. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition could be telling you that this person's going to have a conversation with you in divine timing. You guys could have had differences. It could have been something where it was like, okay, our schedules don't align. I want to date you. You want to date me, but our schedules don't align. And this person could have thought about reaching back out to you to see if maybe you would want to link up, get back together. But then again, did you just say that your schedule didn't align because you didn't want to link up with me to begin with? Or is it because it was an actual issue? There could be a conversation that's going to take place of, no, it was an actual issue. Okay, perfect. Interesting. But again, I feel like for some of you, this could be like a coming back. Round trip is what I just seen. So somebody could have had to like fly back home, fly somewhere. This person feels like I'm hearing the lyric, a hard case they can't unlock. They could also feel like you're the type of person to go. That you don't know how to stop. You don't know how to chill. You don't know how to take a chill pill. Very interesting. Okay. So, yeah, be aware that you could have an unavailable past energy that's difficult to deal with that's going to be contacting you. But you could also have someone different that's going to be contacting you. Someone that I don't feel is necessarily romantic. Now, it could turn romantic. You guys might be like, well, we kissed. It was awkward. Okay, but something could still unfold. So there's going to be 2 people blessing your presence here coming up. Some of you are needing to take a break from things that have been consuming you. Needing to take a break. Some of you are needing to work on your dreams and your goals. What do I mean by that? Some of you are needing to write down what your dreams and your goals are. What are you trying to achieve the next 2, 3, 5 years? What are your goals for the next 2, 3, 5 years? And make sure you're allowing yourself to take a break from the hustle, the bustle, the grind, the chasing, okay? If you're single, they're wanting you to keep the hope alive because there is some sort of contact coming in, but you're going to have to decipher between whether or not the contact is long-lasting and worth acknowledging, okay? Yeah. Release. See, that's what I'm saying. Someone's obsessively thinking about something and wanting to take a leap towards you. Your intuition could be telling you that there is an unbalanced dynamic in your life. There could be someone who's wanting to come in and tell you that they want to balance something out in your life. So again, that could be that boss that I was talking about. Hey, we want to take more off of your plate. Allow us to give you more time off. Be patient with us, but we are recognizing that you are overgiving. Let us take this off of your plate. That's kind of what I'm getting. That's going to be for some of you. There's also someone that's secretly yearning for you, where you and this person was on different pages. This person could have been in denial on whether or not there was a stable foundation here that could have been built. This person could be having money problems, or their money might not be where they want it to be, okay? Now, it's telling me this relationship can stand the test of time. As long as it gets to a balanced aspect. There could be some sort of addiction that's affecting this relationship. It could be a lesson. So the addiction could be a lesson. So when I think of an addiction, it doesn't necessarily always have to be smoking, drinking, spending. I think of people that I've dated in the past where I knew that they weren't good for me and everyone else did. But I want to make it work. I want to make it work. I want to love you. Let me love you. I was so addicted to making that work, making it fit, making the shoe fit, making that marriage work, that I was like, no. I'm so addicted to what I want life to look like. I'm going to force this. That could be an energy here. This person could have been at a place where they were so addicted to how they wanted life to be that they could have gotten to a place where they were forcing things that were not aligning with them. And that could have been a lesson that they were learning, okay? Now, for some of you, there is a stable foundation here. But there could be aspects of denial on the fact that if you want this relationship in your life, you will always have to be the one that gives more than them. It's never going to be a balanced two-way street. And that could be the lesson for you, is that you want to accept this person so much so that you're willing to put more on your plate than you deserve to put on your plate simply because you want this person. So make sure that if that new person comes, past person comes, if Santa Claus comes to town, whoever's coming, make sure that you are also getting what you deserve. Make sure that you're not over giving simply because you want to give or you want this person, okay? So they could have been in denial about whether or not the relationship had a stable foundation, but you could have been in denial on the fact that this person was going to this would be someone who's like in the military and you're like, okay, in a few years I want you to leave and I want you to start giving everything to us, your family. What you don't know is that they might have entertained that conversation, but that will never happen. That is their priority. Same if it's like family. You know, let's say that you're with someone and you're like, okay, well, you know, this is the family you're building. You should make us a priority. That might be a conversation you guys have had, but what you don't know is that they're at a place where they're like, no, I'm not changing anything. My mom and my dad will come first. If that means me and you are going to have to fight, me and you are going to have to fight. I'm sorry that you don't like that I'm giving my 25-year-old kid money. You're going to have to get over it. And that could be the unbalanced. It's like where you would put yourself in their shoes. They're not going to do that for you. So just make sure that if you see that in your guys' relationship, you see it as the red flag that it is. And if you can't live with that, you need to what? You need to say, okay, this ain't going to work for me. So be aware of that as well, okay? So you do have, for some of you, there's two people. For some of you, this is the same person. Where there are some people wanting to approach you, but they're scared of what your reaction or the lack thereof is going to be. And because of that, it is holding a few people back from maybe getting closure, acknowledging a conversation that needs to be acknowledged, or speaking a truth that needs to be spoken simply because they're scared, they're unsure, or they're ignoring that it's time. It's time. For some of you, someone might not want to have this conversation because they know that a cycle is going to be done forever. So for some of you, you will never speak to one of these people again. Yeah, avoiding. See what I just say? Avoiding. Exactly. Avoidance. Running away from the pain, trying to live in denial, not wanting to face the truth. It could be the person who manipulated you. Again, they could not be wanting to face the truth that they did manipulate you, and because of that, they have lost any opportunity. It's like the song from Tate. She says, okay, sorry, I had to get my computer because I had forgot what the lyrics were. It's a song called Don't Come Back by Tate. And in the song it says, if you want to go ahead and lie to me, throw it all out now, that's fine with me. If I ain't enough for you, honestly, I hope you don't come back. When you see that I'm better off, when you're all broke down and you're missing us, when you finally figure out what you've lost, I hope you don't come back. That's what I'm getting with this energy. There's a little bit of an energy of someone's wanting to come back, but they also know that they might get a rude awakening. And if they've been lying to themselves or saying, okay, you're waiting for me to come back, you miss me, and they come in and that's not your reaction, you're at the place of, oh, don't come back. No, you wanted to lie. You seen that I'm better off now. Why are you missing us now? Don't be coming back. You went out that door, honey. I locked it. Stay out there. This person, it's like they didn't ever think that you would shut down in this way. So now that you're doing it, they're terrified that it absolutely is reality. It's interesting because I'm hearing, but no, you care for me. Do you? Interesting. And in that song it says, I bet you'll blame it on the alcohol again. Don't be acting so surprised when you see there's no second try. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like someone's wanting a second try with you, but they're scared that that's not a possibility. So they're not approaching you at all. Because if they can lie to themselves and say, well, you want to talk to me, you miss me, I'm the missed opportunity because we never explored this. There's always that possibility of you hurting, you yearning, you craving. And what they don't know can't hurt them, but they can lie to themselves. That's what I'm getting, okay? Very interesting. So I'm actually going to leave this here because now I'm just on my computer at this point. Like, what? Okay. Have a blessed day, guys.